Hey, Spencer, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on the red platform. Oh, you're from school? Are you in school right now? Why are you watching it? Yeah, you're in school. You should be studying, right? You should be listening to your teacher. Doc Zan, what's up? Thanks for the like. We have our first streamer in the house, Sky Medic on the blue, purple, and red platforms. Don't forget to support. Now let me just set up the stream. Da, 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 da. Okay, and by the way, while we're setting up this stream on the blue platform, we'll be having a poll, and the question will be related to our destination for tonight, which is Costa Rica. So I'll go ahead and set that up later. You can cast your votes, and then later at the end of the stream, I'll show the result of what option did get the most number of votes. How do you get the sounds? I'm using voice mode. These sounds, right? The background effects there. Yeah, it's a voice mod. Okay, so let me just set up the poll on the blue platform. So again, this is related to the destination for tonight, which is Costa Rica. So we are currently flying over South America, and this is the 36th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So I'll go ahead and say that later during our introduction. For now, let me just set this up so that we can open our stream already. Activate there. The poll on the blue platform is already activated. You can go ahead and cast your votes. Let me go ahead and share the stream first. So while I'm doing this, please also help me in sharing the stream as well. Cool, nice. Thank you for appreciating the sound effects. See, they're laughing. Okay, anyway, so let me just share the stream real quick, and then let's prep the aircraft for our flight. Let me just do this thing. Oops, wrong. Okay, too many platforms to share actually, so. Okay, and one more. Just one more. The red platform. View channel. There. Okay, wait. And we're good. Are we? Should be. Okay, cool. Going back to the chat. Have you got Discord? Yes, I have. Hey, Sir Andre, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on the blue platform. Let me go ahead and type my server again. There. Although it's really quiet on my Discord server, but if you need it, that's my Discord server link. So anyway, cool. So let's now open the stream. Welcome everyone. Welcome to Borg's Gaming Channel, and this is our Flight Monday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator, flying the 36th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. And our flight for tonight will be from, where are we flying? Pacifico, Pacifico, Panama to San Jose, Costa Rica. San Jose, Costa Rica. And when you use an English accent or American accent, that's gonna be San Jose. But it's San Jose, Costa Rica. So we're flying from Panama to Costa Rica tonight. Again, this is the 36th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So we're simulcasting right now on 5 different platforms. I won't be able to name all the platforms due to some terms and conditions. But they're mainly blue, purple, red, green, and black platforms. So if you want to check out my other social media accounts, you can visit my bio on my page, and you can access the link space there. It contains all the links to my social media accounts. So thank you for tuning in to our stream for tonight. Ate Fe, thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream. Pre-add mo ako sa blue platform. Yeah, go ahead. Although I'm not sure if I can add you. Hey, Mateo Ripamonti, what's up? Thanks for tuning in as well on the red platform. Welcome to the stream. We're actually just about to start our flight for tonight. So there, what else should I say? I think we're good, right? Let's go ahead and start our flight for tonight. So just an introduction to our flight. We will be flying the Airbus A320neo developed by Fly-by-Wire Simulations, and we will be using the Jollibee livery developed by Night Fury 08, which is available for download on flightsim.to. So again, thank you to Night Fury for putting our logo up there. So as you can see beside the window, we already have our logo, the Borg gaming logo there. So thank you Night Fury 08. You can check him out. He's on the blue platform. So that's Night Fury. You can visit his page and support him as well. And we will be online on VATSIM. Actually, we're online on VATSIM right now. Are we? Not yet. Wait, let me. Yeah, I am. I am online on VATSIM right now. Am I? Yeah, I am. Wait. Oh, not yet. There. I'm online on VATSIM. Our call sign will be Jollibee27. So that's Juliet Oscar Lima 27. So if you fly on VATSIM, you will be able to see me flying over South America right now. Ooh, Sir Henry, what's up? What's up, Sir Henry? Sir Henry's online on VATSIM right now. Sir Henry, I do apologize. I wasn't able to join you for your CPT exam last Saturday. Something happened. Something unfortunate happened. I wasn't able to get home as soon as possible. So, well, I won't tell that over the stream, but I was supposed to get home at around 9 p.m. Unfortunately, something happened. So, oh, this Saturday, really? Oh, last Saturday. Oh, congratulations to Sir Henry. He already passed his S3 CPT exam. He's now a full-fledged Suvarna Boom approach controller on VATSIM. Congratulations again, Sir Henry. Maybe some other time I'll go ahead and visit Suvarna Boom again. Sir Bangkok approach, right? Wait, let's go back to the chat. Nga pala pre, may bagong A320 galing sa Ingles. Unfortunately, they pulled it out, Sir Andre. As what I have read, there has been a lot of issues or bugs. So they pulled it out from the marketplace. But there's a conspiracy theory saying that there's a legal action from Fly-by-Wire. I'm not sure how true that is, but what I know is it has been pulled out. As per the official statement of Inibuilds, it's because of the crashes. So, apparently, there's a threshold for crash rates. You need at least 80%, I think, stability. Is it 80 or 90? Sorry, I'm I can't remember, but I think it's 80% stability in order for you to release your mod in the Microsoft Marketplace. Unfortunately for ini builds, they are in 60% stability, 60 to 70% stability. So they pulled it out. That's as per the official statement. But when I checked the Microsoft Flight Simulator groups, there's this conspiracy theory there, also on Reddit, that it was pulled out because there was a legal issue or legal something, legal aspect from fly-by-wire. So I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That's what I read. I'm just relaying it to you guys. What, Rebecca? What's up? Thanks for the sale. What's up? Gregory Dubus, what's up? You're not in multiplayer mode in MFS. Unfortunately, no, because I'm flying on VATSIM. Previously, I was, but the problem with multiplayer mode is sometimes it contradicts with the VATSIM traffic. So, whenever I'm flying on VATSIM, I turn off multiplayer mode. Bakit gising pa si Jollibee? Because we're still awake. Dami nga bugs, and yes, meron silang conflict doon sa both parts. There. So it's a conspiracy, although I'm not sure. It's not confirmed. I just read it from the groups, but well, it can be, right? Because Fly-by-Wire was the first one to create the mod for Airbus A320 Neo. So, well, we'll see. Well, let's see what happens. The release date of ini builds, the official release date was supposed to be January, right? So we'll see. Anyway, there, Sir Henry was up. Don't forget to also support J West 5 Henry on the Red platform. He also streams P3D Flight Simulator from S3 certified approach controller at Suvarnabhumi. Yes, congratulations again, Sir Henry. Now he's not just the Suvarnabhumi airport tour manager. He will now tour you around Bangkok. He's now the Bangkok tour manager. Anyway, alright, so let's go ahead and fly now. Let me just get this back to the external view, and let's go inside the cockpit and let's prep the aircraft. So we're currently here in Panama Pacifico International Airport. We're currently at Bay 1. So let me show you our flight plan for tonight. So let's just harvest the data or pull up the data from scenebrief.com. So again, our call sign is Jollibee27. That's Juliet Oscar Lima 27. We are online on VATSIM right now. You can see me waiting here or parked here in Panama Pacifico International Airport. So we will be flying the Airbus A320 Neo, again developed by Fly-by-Wire Simulations, using the Jollibee livery developed by Night Fury 08, again available for download on flightsim.to. So our flight plan for tonight is from Mike Papa Alpha, which is Panama Pacifico International Airport in Pacifico, Panama. And we will be flying to Mike Romeo Oscar Charlie, which is Santa Maria International Airport in San Jose, Costa Rica. So total flight time is around 1 hour and plus 30 minutes of block time. Our alternate airport, in case we will not be able to make it in San Jose, California, San Jose, Costa Rica, will be Mike Romeo Lima Bravo. So company route, this is just a fictional company route. So that's Balboa to San Jose. Zero fuel weight is 57.6, cost index 10. Our average wind is from heading 088 at 16 knots. Cruising altitude is flight level 380, and our route for this flight will be from Panama Pacifico International Airport. We will take off from runway 36. Unfortunately, this airport doesn't have a SID. So we will be, after takeoff, we will fly direct to Papa Alpha 149er Airways, directing to Pudos. Is this Airways? I don't think so. I think this is a waypoint. I'll check later. Okay. Then we'll be directing to Pudos and then directing Iseba from via Uniform Golf 440 Airways, and then we will be descending via the Quare 3. Is it Quare? Yep, Quare 3 India arrival to land on runway 07 at 1 Santa Maria International Airport. So that's going to be our flight plan. Bangkok Airport to Manila. Correct. You should say, oh yeah, certified terminal area control and no iPhone and Samsung owners. Too bad, Sir Henry. If I was able to fly, I should have used the Jollibee. So, while VATSIM or VATFIL is having the Bida Ang Saya event, there's this one Jollibee aircraft who strayed and went to Suvarnabhumi Airport. Hey, Jason Alon, what's up? Saan ang biyahe? We're flying to Costa Rica tonight. And Jason Allen is the owner of Good Hair Tattoo and Lifestyle Studio that's here in the Philippines. So, if you are into skin art, tattoo, and lifestyle, from the shop name, you can check out Good Hair Tattoo and Lifestyle Studio. That's located in San Pedro, Laguna, here in the Philippines. So you can check out his his page on the Blue platform. Yeah. Legal ba doon? Hindi eh. Hindi legal doon eh. Thailand lang talaga. Ewan ko sa'yo. Uy, malapit na umuwi sila ate ah. Anong plano? Anong plano? Cool. So let's now prep the aircraft for a departure. Let's start with turning on the dome lights and let's test our flight controls first. Thailand number 1. Ay, naman, nakadalawang balik na ako. Babalik ka this month, di ba? Kailan ang flight nyo? Sayang mura yung ticket sana for this month eh. I had the alert notification. I can't remember the month but I think that was in August. Nag 4,000 lang. Round trip. December. Next year na. Sige. Kami rin nilara next year din. Pero waiting pa kami ng seat sale. Pero hindi, promise nung August nga yata yun, nag-sale sila 4,000 round trip na. Kaso wala na kaming leave eh. Next year ulit. Kita-kits na lang. Kita-kits na lang. Ayun pala sabi nila dyan, pag uwi daw nila ate, di ba magtagaytay? Baka gusto mo raw magmotor na lang patagaytay. Yaya nila nila dyan tsaka ni Jeff. Sabihan mo lang. Ayan, let's check the flight controls first let's start with the tiller. So tiller is working. Left and right. And then our flight stick. Ayan, sige, pag-usapan na lang natin. Sabi ko nga okay. Kasi parang sila dyan, yun nga para daw if ever pwedeng makauwi para kay Tita Ichi kung kailangan. Kasi di ba walang kasama. Tapos sabi ko if ever din kung may mga kailangan bilhin for example, mas madali. Hindi na kailangan magsasakyan. Kasi malapit lang naman yung Tagaytay Market doon, di ba? Pwedeng motor lang. Sige, pag-usapan natin. Ayan. Cool. So let's continue with our flight controls. So speed brake is working fine. Ground spoilers armed disarmed. Flaps and pitch trim. Cool. Let's check the speed brake again. And let's move on to the throttle. We have climb, flex, toga, and idle and reversers working fine. Engine switches. Cool. Ignition. Nice. Rudder. Okay, full left, full right, and then boots. Cool. Everything is working, so we're good. We can now set up our aircraft for our flight for tonight. By the way, where's Mod Rebecca? Mod Rebecca dropped by. Are you still here, Mod Rebecca? By the way, thanks for the share earlier. Okay, cool. So let's now start our aircraft. By the way, we will be joined by First Officer Una. She'll be doing the pilot monitoring for our flight 4 tonight. So again, there, First Officer. Okay, so let's start. Let's turn on battery managers 1 and 2 first. Okay, cool. And let's now call on the ground power unit. So that's request for the GPU. Okay, so again, we are currently here at Bay 1 of Pacifico Panama International Airport. So there's the GPU being connected. There. Okay, let's wait for a couple of seconds. Okay, cool. It's now set up. Let's start setting up.
Okay. I'm out for the walk around.
Copy that. I thought you're out for the walk around. Why are you still here? She's not walking. That's fine. Okay, so let's start with Adir's 132. Let's put it to nav. And ground control. Turn it to on. Crew oxygen supply on. Seatbelt signs on. No smoking signs to auto. Emergency exit signs armed. And fuel pumps. Cool. And intake light brightness. Let's set it to 50%. And before we continue setting up the rest of the aircraft, let's circus for refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Copy. Okay, let's continue setting up the brightness.
Fuel truck is in position.
Too early, so let's now continue with refueling the aircraft. Okay, PFD, let's set it to 50%. It's a little bit hazy right now here in Pacifico. Hey, Ryuko, what's up? Can I get a shout out? Sure. I shout you out in the name of the law. Thanks for tuning in, Ryuko, on the red platform. Appreciate it, and welcome to our stream for tonight. So again, this is our Flight Monday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're currently flying the 36th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. We're currently setting up the aircraft for departure, so you're just right on time. We're still parked here in Pacifico, Panama Pacifico International Airport in Pacifico, Panama. Hey, Joras, what's up? We have another streamer in the house. Joras on... Ooh, what happened? Okay, something's wrong with the GSX Pro. I have to reload it. So Jara Sprinter, mga Beshiewap, also streams on the blue and purple platforms, but mostly purple platform. So please also support Jara Sprinter. Thanks for the like, man. Appreciate it. Pero saan kayo magbakasyon ngayong Pasko? Well, for Christmas, bahay lang talaga. Pero after that holiday, uwi kasi yung may uwi kaming relative from the US. So baka magtagaytay kami. Morning to you there, Joras. Yes, and good evening in my time. Thank you for the exclamation point notify. Wait, let me just check. I think something's wrong with the GSX Pro. Has it loaded back yet? Has it loaded? Okay, it's still loading. Wait, I think I have something to... Okay, still good. Yep, GSX is still loading. There. That's our load scene brief. So don't tell me... Yep. The ground power unit has been disconnected, but that's fine. Let's continue refueling. Okay, so let's request for the GPU again. And let's request for refuel.
Refueling truck is on its way.
There. Okay, so moving on. Sarap naman yung lapit lang naman kasi Tagaytay sa area. Correct.
Fuel truck is in position.
Fuel truck. Okay, let's set up the brightness again, 50%. There, and then of course our MCDU menu. Make sure that it's 100%. Hey Ryuko, who else is in the stream with me? I have viewers on the blue platform as well, and the purple platform. So I'm talking to them. They're actually in a different platform, so you don't see their chats in the chat feed. There, Spencer is also here, by the way. Thank you, Spencer. Balita pala sa lipad mo dun sa VPAL. It's minimal, Sir Andre, minimal. Due to work, I really can't do... there's really something wrong with GSX Pro. Wait. Keeps on crashing. Okay, let's restart it again. So maybe I will skip the fueling part and let's go straight to the catering. Okay, let me just finish setting up the rest of the settings here. GSX Pro keeps on crashing. What's the problem? Okay, so still we don't have any online ATCs right now here in Pacifico, Panama, or Panama Pacifico International Airport. So we will be using the default squawk code 2000, and let's turn it on. Bug yan. Yeah, I know. Let me check if the COU ATL has been relaunched. So let's wait. So if that's the case, I won't refuel anymore. Let's go straight to catering. So there's something wrong with GSX Pro. There. I'll just reload scene brief first. Let's go straight to catering service. There. We only have 142 packs for this flight. Now let's request for the catering service. And let's just
Catering vehicles are on their way.
do refueling manually here. So we need 4.6 tons of fuel. Ooh, what happened? Why is it instant? Anyway, that's fine. And then let's pull up the data for our load. There. Okay, zero fuel weight is 32.51. Sorry, center of gravity. Okay, let's go back. Let's do a self radio check first and make sure that we can hear ourselves on VATSIM. So let's tune into 121.905. There. Check radio check. Okay, can hear myself. So let's switch back to Unicom 122.8. And let's now configure the MCDU. So let's start with FMGC. So Airbus A320neo, LEAP engine. We have an active nav database valid November 30 to December 27 rather. Let's go to MCDU menu, ATSU, AOC menu, and init press. So let's initialize our data request. Masakit na minsan sa ulo yan. I know. Do you know exactly when you will be taking off? Yep, we will be taking off in around 15 minutes. Or sorry, make that 20 minutes. Okay, so we have initialized the MCDU. So our flight number again is Juliet Oscar Lima 27. That's Jollibee 27. Departure airport is Mike Papa Papa Alpha. Destination is Mike Romeo Oscar Charlie. Fuel on board is 4.6 tons of fuel. And our estimated time of... What's E again? I was supposed to find out what the E stands for. Forgot again. Anyway, 50 minutes our flight time. So let's now go to the init page and let's initialize this one. I sub, by the way. I like your channel. Thank you, Ryuko. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy your stay here, and please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. By the way, if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Okay, so from the edit page, our flight plan again, Mike Papa Papa Alpha to Mike Romeo Oscar Charlie. Our alternate airport will be Mike Romeo Lima Bravo. Flight number Juliet Oscar Lima 27. Cost index 10. Cruising flight level 380. And then IRS init. Yep, check. GPS is aligned. Wind temp. Let's request for the climb wind, cruise wind, and lastly descent wind. Okay, so we're good here. Let's now request for the weather information. So let's go back to the OC menu and weather request. Let's send this. And that's sent. Let's move on to the received messages and wait for the METAR information. I will come back in 18 minutes. Bye. Sure. That should be you should be on time for our departure by then. Okay. METAR information is taking too long. Again, thank you, Ryuko, for the sub. Okay, so I think the refueling is the main culprit of the crash. The catering truck is done, and we didn't have any problem with that. So, okay, there's the METAR information. Let's print this first, and let's read that out. Mike Papa Papa Alpha METAR information issued December 4 rather. 1300 Zulu. Wind is blowing from heading 310 at 5 knots. Visibility is down to 9 kilometers. Few clouds at 2,000 feet. Temperature 27, dew point 25, and our QNH is 1009er. So let's get this and configure our baro to 1009er. Okay. There. Cool. So we're good. Wind is blowing from heading 310, so that means we're still good in taking off from runway 36. So let's now set up our flight plan. So from Mike Papa Papa Alpha, our departure runway will be runway 36. Again, there are no SIDs for this airport, so we will not be following any SID for this departure. So let me just cross check this with our chart, and later I'll show you the chart once we do our takeoff briefing. Okay, so we're flying runway heading to Papa Alpha 149er. So Papa Alpha 149er is a waypoint. So upon takeoff, we will be tracking heading 360, and then after that, tracking heading 005 to Papa Alpha 149er. And then after that, we will turn left directing Pudos. So we'll continue. What's the transition altitude here? It doesn't actually show. I will check later. Okay, so Pudos, and then this is Bocas del Toro waypoint, or VOR rather, and then after that Iseba, and then there's a flight plan discontinuity. So for now, we are expecting to arrive via ILS Zulu runway 07 in Costa Rica, or technically in San Jose, Costa Rica, and then we will be descending via the Quare 3 India arrival via Turu. So this is our expected approach. So transition is why does it have a transition here? Wait, let me check. Do we have a transition? Transition Iseba. Okay. So we have a transition, which is Iseba. So there. Is it correct? Let me check. Okay, so let's check. I'm just gonna cross check this with our chart. Quare 3 India. Later I'll show this to you after. Yep, it's a transition via India. So from Iseba, we will be tracking Quare. There, we still have, Oscar Charlie 303, and then to Quare, we should be between flight level 260 and 16,000 feet there, and then after that, we will be tracking Tobik. Tobik, we should be at or above 15,000 feet, and then Okopu rather, maximum of 250 knots at or above 12,000, and then Oscar Charlie 238. at or above 12,000, Oscar Charlie 239 at or above 10,000, and then Oscar Charlie 291. And then after that, we will be directing Turu and overhead Turu. Wait. Yep, overhead Turu, we should be at exactly 10,000 feet, maximum of 210 knots. So let me just check. Yep, it's hard coded as 10,000 feet and maximum of 210 knots. So we're good. And then Matos. Oops, wait. What am I doing? There. So overhead Turu, we will be commencing our ILS Zulu runway 07 approach. So we will be tracking Matos and we should be at 8,000 feet by then. And then Carba 6,000, and we will be intercepting the glide slope by then to land on runway 07. We still have Mavic, by the way. That's gonna be our last waypoint. 6.5 DME from San Jose Airport. Cool. So I think we're good with our flight plan. Let's just go ahead and double check this. Make sure that there are no flight discontinuities. So check this one again. So after takeoff, we'll go fly straight to Papa Alpha 149er and then turn left to Pudos and then Bocas del Toro VOR to Iseba, and then overhead Iseba. So we will now commence our Quarry 3 India arrival. So that's Oscar Charlie 303 to Quarry, Tobic, Okopu, 238, 239er, and then 291. And then we should be at Turu at exactly 10,000 feet. And then we have Matos, Carba, Mavig, and then there, land on runway 07 at San Jose, Costa Rica. So we're good with our flight plan. Let's switch this back to ARC. There. Okay, and let's go back to our MCDU. So we're good with our flight plan. Checking the secondary flight plan. RadNav is also checked. Let's move on to the fuel pred. So for the fuel pred, our zero fuel weight is 57.6. There. And our zero fuel weight center of gravity is 32.5. Cool. Then block fuel is 4.6. And the rest will be automatically populated. So let's now compute for our takeoff speeds. I'm using the A32NX performance calculator for this. So config 1 plus F will be our we will be taking off with flaps 1, anti-ice is off, as well as our packs. Center of gravity is aft, and the rest, let's go ahead and get this from simbrief.com. Hey Kyla, what's up? Thanks for the share on the blue platform. What's up? Who's late? It's me. Hindi naman. Abot pa. Kakabalik ko lang ang aalis agad ni kasi matutulog na sa debate event. Hindi pala ako nakadaan last. Okay lang mo, Rebecca. Busy sa class sa sa school. And that's fine because it's December eh. Siyempre before holiday, medyo yan, marami nang kailangang gawin. There's something wrong with there, let me try this one. Oh shoot, what have I done? It's not actually computing the takeoff speeds, but let me try. Maybe I have to do this manually if this doesn't work. But anyway, sorry na sentence, hindi ko napansin. Okay lang. Go ahead mo, Rebecca. Good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Kita-kits tayo sa Friday. We don't have class on you don't have class on Friday din eh, di ba? You don't have work on Friday as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and check this runway 36 runway condition. Let me check. Let's check the weather information here in Panama Pacifico. A few clouds. So we have dry runway. Our runway length, I have to input this manually. Runway length is 25901 meters. 25901 meters. Sorry. And then runway heading is 004. Runway elevation is 20 feet. Our QNH is 1009er. And for the temperature, it's not showing on your screen, by the way, but I have it on mine. The A32NX performance calculator. So I downloaded this from flightsim.to. Temperature is 27 and our wind is 310 at 5 knots. Okay, I'll calculate this. I had to do it manually, unfortunately. Okay, so we're good with taking off flaps 1 and we will be flexing 67%. So let's key it in here. And then 67. There. Okay, next. V1 and VR are both at 137. V2 is 142. So 137, 137, and then 142. Okay, transition altitude here is 18,000 feet. So let's take note of that. So 18,000 and we should be good by then. Okay, so we're good with the MCDU. Let's ask our first officer to check the box. Check the box.
Check. Okay.
Okay. So while she's checking the box, let's configure the rest of our aircraft. So we're good. And let's climb to 15,000 feet initially. Oops, what happened here? There, 15,000. Again, our transition altitude here is 18,000 feet. So 15,000, we're good here. Let's go ahead and check. She's done checking the MCD, so we're now ready for the takeoff briefing. Are you ready for the takeoff briefing?
Ready.
Okay, so let me now show you the chart for our takeoff briefing. There. Okay, so we're currently here in Balboa, Panama. Panama Pacifico International Airport. Oh, so it's Balboa, not Pacifico. But anyway. We're here at Bay 1 and we are expecting, so we're not gonna be pushed back. We will be starting our engine here and then we will be taxiing to runway 36 via the taxiway Foxtrot all the way to runway 36 and then we're gonna line up here. So we're gonna enter runway 36 or crossing runway 36 to line up. And then upon takeoff, we don't have any SID, so we will just fly runway heading, directing to Papa Alpha 149er, and then we will turn left to directing Pudos there. So that's gonna be our flight, our takeoff briefing. So we will fly or climb initially to 15,000 feet. After that, we'll continue our climb to flight level 380, which is our cruising altitude. So that's gonna be our takeoff briefing. Any questions?
No questions.
There's something wrong again with. Wait. Hey, Jamel, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the like. Hera, what's up? Thanks for the like as well. We have another streamer in the house, Jamel on the blue platform. Please support. Kindly also follow him. For real na matutulog na. Good night. Sana hindi ako pagod sa Friday. Kaya yan, kaya yan. Hey, Captain Kera, what's up? Kera team. Thank you for dropping by. Please also support another streamer on the Purple platform, Kero team. Please check him out. Also a flight simulator streamer and Euro Truck Simulator as well. Na-cancel yung inibits. Yeah, I see. I saw the ano rin, Captain Kero. There's something wrong with that. Wait. There's something wrong with the FS2 crew. There. Okay, cool.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So we can now start boarding our aircraft. It's really slow right now, FS2 crew. They updated the software and suddenly it's acting kind of slow. So let's now request boarding.
Boarding requested.
Apparently, inaccuse si Inibils na kinopya ko ng... So that's the conspiracy theory that I've read on Reddit. Because I was talking about it earlier, Captain Kero, because Sir Andre mentioned the Inibils A320. So I said earlier that I saw this article that that Inibils pulled it out from the marketplace because as per their official statement, because of stability issues, because apparently you need at least 80% of stability before you can have your software on the SIM market, diba, or have it launched. Unfortunately for the Inibils A320 Neo, they're down to around 60 to 70% stability, so they pulled it out. But I read somewhere on Reddit and also on Microsoft Flight Simulator groups din that apparently there's a legal issue nga then with fly-by-wire. So there. Pero wasm code daw which all third-party aircraft. So if ever naman may kinuha si Inibils, wala silang nilabag sa GP license. Okay, so let them work it out. For me, I'm just gonna fly by wire until I finish my world tour. And most of our add-ons kasi Captain Kero are based on the fly by wire din kasi. So for me, I'm good. As long as fly by wire still working. May isang dev lang talaga na na-salty. Ay, yun lang. Hindi naman si Salty Simulation yun. Different naman siya. Di ba? Ayan, anyway. Okay, so we're just waiting for the boarding process to be completed and then we'll prep for departure after this. Raven Martinez, what's up? Thanks for tuning in on the Blue platform. Paliparin mo na, Locho. Maya, wait lang. Nagbo-board pa yung mga passenger natin. They're still boarding the aircraft. After this, we'll fly na. The thing is, do we have pushback for... Let's check later if there's a pushback procedure here. Because I don't think so. I don't think there's a pushback procedure. But we'll see. Because definitely we can just start the engine from this bay and then continue our taxi. Let me check. Unfortunately, the Pacifico International Airport doesn't have the pushback procedure on their charts. Let me check.
Passengers boarding started.
GSX Pro is really acting weird right now. So, okay. Let's just do this manually. Unfortunately, GSX Pro is not cooperating. So let's switch off the synchronization for GSX Pro, and then let's just do this manually. There. Okay, so let's just wait for the boarding process to be completed. Unfortunately, GSX Pro is not cooperating. So let's do everything manually. This is the third time that GSX Pro crashed. So we'll just use the onboard ground system or ground system here. Anyway, so let's just wait. Wala pa namang accident na nangyari, boss. Wala pa naman. Awa ng may kapal. Awa ng may kapal. They have air starter unit here. Nice. I haven't tried this out yet. It's part of the new addition to the development version of fly-by-wire simulations. I need to read what this does. Anyway. Okay, so let's just wait. We're still waiting for around 40 passengers to board the aircraft, and then after this, we'll prep the aircraft for departure. Again, so thank you for tuning into Borg Gaming Channel, everyone. This is our Flight Monday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we're flying the 36th leg of our Jollibee World Tour from Balboa, aka Pacifico, Panama, to San Jose, Costa Rica. Total flight time is around an hour. So after our departure, we'll be flying for around an hour before we arrive in San Jose, Costa Rica. So just waiting for 31 passengers to board the aircraft. And then we will not be pushing back anymore. We will just go start the engines already and taxi to runway 36. So we're simulcasting on 5 platforms tonight. I can't say the names of the platforms, but I'm color coding it. Those platforms are blue, purple, red, green, and black platforms. If you want to check out my other social media accounts, you can check the my bio on my page, and access the link space to my social media accounts. All my social media accounts, rather. And don't forget to like and share the stream, of course. Thank you very much. Okay, a few more passengers. Less than 20 passengers left. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with FS2 crew as well. They updated the software, and I think this version is a little bit laggy, because the time still shows 15 minutes when we have been online for more than 15. I'll see. Okay, 10 more passengers left, and we're good to go. Again, don't forget to support Kerotine on the purple platform, also one of the streamers of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Captain Kel. Okay, 4 more passengers.
Boarding completed.
Yeah, boarding is complete. Let's go ahead and check. Are we sure boarding is completed? There, okay. So, center of gravity is 33%. Okay, copy that. Okay. APU on. Okay, let's now start
Ladies and
the
gentlemen, welcome
APU.
to flight deck. On behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Okay, cool. So we're just waiting for the APU to reach 100%, and then we'll start our before start checklist. So for now, let's do an engine fire test. So let's do an engine 1 fire test. Okay, 1, 2, there, cool. And then engine 2 fire test. Okay, 1, 2, cool. Okay, APU is already available. What happened here now?
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Thanks. See ya. Before start checklist.
Cockpit prep.
Completed.
Completed. Gear pins and covers.
Remove.
Signs.
On and auto.
Adheres.
Nav.
Fuel quantity.
4600 kilograms.
Takeoff data.
Set.
Baro ref.
1009 set.
1009. Set. Down to the line.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the
So
seat in
now
front of you to provide more room for
disengage the
larger
ground power
items in
unit.
our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
Hey guys, are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, so that means we cannot use GSX Pro anymore. So let me just do this manually instead. What happened here? The ground power unit is stuck. That's fine. Okay, cool. So we're just waiting for everything to complete. And then still we don't have any online ATCs right now, so we'll remain on Unicom 122.8. And we'll proceed with our startup, engine startup after this. So let's now close the cockpit door. Okay. And then APU bleed, let's turn it on. Beacon lights on. Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Okay, we're good for engine start. Cabin crew, arm slides and cross check. And we're now about to start our engine. So still no online ATCs. We'll just be advising on the Unicom that we are now about to start our engines. Pacifico traffic advisory Jollibee 27 on Bay 1, Airbus A320neo commencing engine start. There. Okay, cool. So let's start our engines now. So engine mode to ignition. Starting engine 2. So let's go back outside.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that illustrates the safety equipment on this aircraft. Regulations require compliance with this information as well as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt, lift the metal flap on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation.
Okay, we're good with engine 2. Waiting for it to become available.
The exit nearest you, the nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel
There,
will
engine
open
2 is
and
already
oxygen
available.
masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask
Starting
toward
engine
you
1.
to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatories. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, we are about to taxi to runway 36. Okay, going back inside. So still 1009er, wind is still blowing from heading 310 at 5 knots. Okay, engine 1 is already available. Engine mode switching back to normal. APU bleed off. APU master switch off. Probe windows heat on. Let's turn off our dome lights. And let's set our pitch trim to 36%. Oh, 33 rather. 33%. Okay. Ecam is checked. Ground spoilers arm, seatbelts no smoking, park brake. Predictive wind shear is off. TCA standby. Okay, let's just wait for our pilot monitoring to complete your stuff. Hey, Sean Conda, what's up? Thanks for the like. Happy Monday flying po. Thank you. San Jose, Costa Rica. Costa Rica tayo tonight. Thanks for dropping by, Sean. Okay, we're good. After start checklist.
Anti-ice.
Off.
ECAM status.
Check.
Pitch trim.
33% set.
Rudder trim.
0.
After start checklist complete.
Okay, cool. So let's now do our flight controls check. Flight controls check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, cool. Brake lang ako. Go lang, Sean. Why are you on brake? Do you have school? Or are you studying? What's up, San? Thanks also for tuning in on the red platform. Appreciate it. Okay, we're now doing the taxi flow. Okay, so we're good. We are now ready to taxi. Let's now taxi to runway 36. Again, we don't have any ATCs for now, so we will now continue our taxi. We are now turning right from bay 1 and then turning left to Foxtrot and then to runway 36. So let's announce that in the Unicom. But first, let's test the takeoff config. There. Okay, let's announce. Pacifico traffic, Jollibee 27 commencing taxi to runway 36, turning right from bay 1 to Foxtrot, and then we'll turn left to continue taxi to Foxtrot all the way to runway 36. We'll hold short of runway 36. Okay, we're good. Clear left side. He's zoning out again. What are you doing?
Clear right side.
Yeah, cool, thank you. Breather. Oh nga eh, we have actually a guard dog here in the cockpit. Of course, to guard the cockpit, make sure that it's safe. Danny is with us. Okay, park brake off and let's start taxi. Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Copy. Hey Jess, what's up? Thanks for the like. We have another streamer in the house. Just Stefani on the blue and purple platforms. Don't forget to support and follow her as well. Thanks for tuning in, Jess. Just right on time. We're about to depart here in Panama. Pacifico, Panama. Also known as Balboa, Panama. Is Ricky Balboa from here? You guys know who Ricky Balboa is? Okay, clear on the left side and also clear on the right side. So this is taxiway Foxtrot. So we're gonna turn left here. And then let's do our before takeoff checklist now. Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Check.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Check.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1. VR. V2. Flex temp.
Flexing 67 degrees.
V1. 1. 3. 7. VR. 1. 3. 7. V2. 1. 4. 2. Flex temp. 6. 7. Degrees. ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Down to the line.
Boom. Kahit saan kaya ni Borg yan, correct. The stream is also sponsored by Jollibee. Bida ang tae. This is not in any way sponsored by Jollibee, kala mo. But Jollibee, beka naman. Hey, Alex Montero, thanks for the follow on the blue platform. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Borg Streaming Channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. So we're just taxiing to runway 36 via taxiway Foxtrot. And then we will now take off. Okay, we're clear on the left side and also clear on the right side. So this is taxiway Echo. And then we'll hold short of runway 36 before we line up. So there's the wind cone. You can see the wind is blowing. What? Is it? We have a tailwind, really? We'll check that later. Okay, so let's hold short of this runway first, because we are about to line up. Okay, park brake on. Let's check the wind first. Still, our bata is 1009er and wind is still blowing. Is this the correct? Weird. Let's check the METAR information here. I'm not convinced that this is the correct METAR information, but let's see. Yeah, we're using live weather. Anyway, this one. It's now 010 at 12 knots. Okay. And then a few clouds at 2000. Still 1009. There's something wrong with the VATSIM. It's not updating. There. It updated. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now let's announce. Checking. Still no ATCs available. So let's now announce. Pacifico traffic, Jollibee 27 holding short of runway 36, ready for departure. We'll now enter the active runway to line up on runway 36. Below the line. Left is clear and right is clear. Park brake off.
Approach path clear of traffic. Take off runway.
36 confirmed.
Cabin crew.
Advised.
TCAS.
TARA.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
PAX.
Off.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Okay, so let's just turn around. Use this turnaround bay. And let's get ready to take off. So we will be tracking Papa Alpha 149er after this, directing radar. Okay, so let's stop here and prep for our departure. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Take off. Pacifico traffic, Jollibee 27 rolling on runway 36. Manflex 67 SRS auto thrust blue.
Thrust set. knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Autopilot 1 on. Thrust climb. Climb.
Check. Packs are on.
AP1.
Check.
Pacifico traffic, Jollibee 27, airborne passing 2,500. Continuing climb to 15,000 feet initially, directing Papa Alpha 149er. Flap 0.
Speed check. Flap 0.
After takeoff climb checklist.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Packs.
On.
Down to the line.
Cool. Pacifico traffic, Jollibee 27 has now turned right, directing Pudos, IFR to San Jose. Let's go back outside, inside rather. We're now passing the 10,000 feet mark. Cool. Okay, so we just took off from Panama Pacifico International Airport in Balboa, Panama. We're currently airborne, passing 11,400 feet climbing to 15,000 feet initially. After that, we will continue our climb to flight level 380, which is our assigned cruising altitude. We're currently tracking Pudos. Yeah, let's go back inside.
$1,000 to go.
Check. Flight level 380, manage. Panama traffic, Jollibee 2765 nautical miles out of Pudos, passing 15,000 feet. Continuing climb, flight level 380. Okay, cool. Well, we're doing that later. So we'll go back inside once we are about to reach 18,000 feet. So our transition altitude here is 18,000 feet as well. Okay, we're now passing 17,000. Let's go back inside. Okay, that's 18,000. Set standard.
Standard cross check. Passing flight level 188. Now.
Check. Below the line.
Barrel ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff, climb checklist complete.
Clear radnav.
Okay.
Seat belts off. Cool. Okay, let me just check our FM,
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments we'll begin our meal
FMGC
service
or
for the
MCD.
flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding.
Okay,
For
let's
the meal
put
choices and your
here
beverage choices
Mike
available,
Romeo Oscar
we
Charlie,
request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve
and
you
let's set it to
efficiently
60
and
nautical
also
miles
for
just
your
in
own
case an
safety.
approach will
Thank you.
go online. And then next is Mike Romeo Oscar Charlie, runway 07. We are 239 nautical miles away from the airport. And then right now our top of descent is 159 nautical miles away. Okay, let's check here. Where's our top of descent? There. So our top of descent is over Iseba. After Pudos at 80 nautical miles, we should be configuring our approach. So for now, let's see. Pudos top of climb is there. Iseba top of descent will be after Iseba. So 71, 72 nautical miles away. So after our top of climb, let's see. No, it should be before our top of climb. We should be reaching our top of climb by 15:37 Sulu. That's gonna be 9 minutes away from Pudos. So if we're gonna use, for example, 4 minutes, 15:32. Should be checking that by 15:32. Make it 15:31. So that's gonna be 7 minutes from now. So let's set our timer to 7 minutes from now. I don't have a watch pala. Set our timer to 7 minutes. There. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot our pre-flight meal. Or pre-ordered meal. I mean, pre-flight meal. In-flight meal, rather.
Hi, it's Andy at L1. How can I help you?
Some dinner, please.
Okay, I'll bring them up in a minute.
Thank you. So let's unlock the cockpit door.
Hi guys, here are the crew meals you asked for. Enjoy!
Thank you. Let's lock the door now. Let's go back outside. Okay, sorry. Let's go back to the set. Hey, Brentwood, what's up? We can't do that, Brett. We can't. Thanks for the like, man. JP, what's up? Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Sparsha N, what's up? Bro, can you do some system failure landing? Why? I can't. I can't. Because I'm trying to complete the Jollibee World Tour. Maybe some other time if we're not doing the Jollibee World Tour. I'm really not in the mood for an emergency landing for now. And by the way, we are online on VATSIM, so although there isn't an online ATC, but maybe some other time. I'll think about it. Sorry. Sorry I can't fulfill your request. Because we're trying to complete our Jollibee World Tour. So if you just tuned into our stream, this is already the 36th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. My goal is actually to fly around the world. I started in Manila, flying westbound. I'm now in South America, flying northwest to the US. And then my goal is to come back to Manila. So this is the 36th leg already. Although we had some frame drops, I think that was 4 or 5 streams ago. I can't remember which leg was that. But due to the frame drops, we had an unstable approach. I had to go around. And then eventually, I still managed to land here. But maybe some other time. Probably after the Jollibee World Tour, we can do that. And anyway, I have a question. Can you fly to any real airport? Yes, Brett. That's the good thing with Microsoft Flight Simulator. They actually use the data from Bing, the Bing app, or the Bing Maps. So as long as the airport is on Bing, then they also have it on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Medhin Mekonnen, are you using VATSIM? Yes, I do. I am rather. I'm online right now on VATSIM. My call sign is Jollibee27. That's Juliet Oscar Lima 27. You can see me flying over South America right now. Our flight for tonight is from Panama to Costa Rica. Let me just turn on the light quickly. Okay. Cool. I wonder if Syracuse Hancock International Airport is on there. That's the one from my city. I think so. We can check later once we're on the main menu. But I think yes, it does have Syracuse Hancock International Airport. Do you prefer day or night flights? Well, when I'm streaming, I prefer the day flights. for of course it's better to the eye or better for streaming, right? As you can see everything around you. But technically, I actually don't have. I don't prefer one over the other. It's actually depends on what time I'm flying. It's basically okay for me if it's a day flight or a night flight. It actually has the same experience for me. That's just my opinion. Because when I'm not streaming, what I do is I fly using real time. So it depends. For example, if I fly at night, I fly domestic. Of course, it's gonna be nighttime. And most of the time, when I'm not streaming, I usually fly night flights. But well, for streaming, of course, it's better to stream with if you can see the sceneries around you, right? Let me board your plane alpaca suitcase. Go, Brett. Go, Brett. Sure. So I'll take note of that. Syracuse Hancock International Airport. We can probably fly to that airport after we finish our Jollibee World Tour. We can do that. Because previously, when I was before was flying on VAT, before I started flying on VATSIM, I actually accept requests for flight. So sometimes my viewer requests a flight near their airport or an airport near their area. So I was previously doing that. But then when I decided to do a Jollibee World Tour, it's some kind of a goal, of course. At least there's a purpose for me on how I fly the aircraft. So I started doing the Jollibee World Tour. So for now, I don't take requests. But probably after the Jollibee World Tour, we can go ahead and start accepting requests again. I had a lot of requested flights before. I had a request previously of going to Thailand, somewhere near the area of one of my viewers. And then I also had a couple of flights in India, some flights as well in South America. So maybe we can do that someday. Hey, not Edward. Those are things for tuning in on the red platform. Mayday, mayday. Why do you always want to have an emergency? Can you do Ethiopian Airlines next? Yeah, we can line it up, but again, probably after the Jollibee World Tour, Medin. Because I really want to finish the Jollibee World Tour first. I've been doing the Jollibee World Tour since I think the first quarter of this year, and I can't wait to complete the all around the around the world flight. So hopefully I should finish this at around early next year probably, and hopefully by then we can start doing some what do you call this, normal flights again. Pull up. How many stars for a bug? We can't, Brett. We can't. This is a commercial airlines. You can't do a barrel roll. My airline company will suspend me. Okay, let's go back inside. Let's see. We are about to set up our approach, and we still haven't reached our top of climb, but that should be fine. Let's start configuring our approach now. Let's see. We are 82 nautical miles away from our top of descent. So let me just go ahead and set up our approach, and then I'll go back to the chat in a bit. Good weather in San Jose. Yeah, I know. I have the METAR information as well. Checking the METAR information for San Jose, and it shows here we have actually fine weather there. So okay, let me just set up the approach real quick, and then I'll go back to the chat again. Okay, so first thing that we have to do is to get the METAR information. So let's go to the ATSU AOC menu and weather request. Okay, let's send this one. Okay, and then receive the messages. So let's wait for this. So while we're waiting for that METAR message, I'll check flight radar24.com. Check. Okay, let's advise our first officer that she's in control. You have control. Okay, so flightradar24.com.
I have control.
Yep, roger that. I just said that actually. So let's see which runway is active right now in San Jose. It says here still runway 07 is active. So we will take runway 07 for our arrival. Weather information, again, we have fair weather, although we have actually a strong wind right now. It's ranging from 12 to 22 knots. And this is crosswind, almost crosswind. So anyway, we can manage that, I think. Okay, so we now have the company message here. Let's check the METAR information for San Jose. So let's print this first. So Mike Romeo Oscar Charlie or San Jose METAR information issued November 4 at 1500 Zulu. Wind is blowing from heading 110 there. That's what I'm saying. So our wind is from 12 knots with a gustiness of 22 knots. Good luck to my landing. See, we don't even have to do an emergency or a random system failure. With this gustiness of 22 knots, it's already on a difficult mode. Anyway, and now the wind is also variable from heading 070 and 130. Clouds and visibility are okay. Temperature is 27, dew point 15. Our altimeter is 299er. So we're using altimeter now, not QNH. And then no sig. Okay, so let's set up our approach. Good luck to my landing later. Let's collect the paper and let's set this up. Let's go to the Perth page. Let's now enter the destination data. Okay, so our QNH, that's altimeter 299er. Can I put altimeter here? Actually, this is the first time that I'm gonna use altimeter. Can I? No. Okay, so it's format error. So let's convert this to baro, because usually QNH or baro is what you need to input here. So let's input it here first. Oh shoot, what's 299er? Okay, that's and for the altimeter 299er, right? I just need to check the baro for this. Actually, it's on the METAR tab, right? 1016. Yep, that's 1016. Okay, let's put this back to standard. So that's 1016. Let me just key it in here right now. 1016. Okay, so that's what we're gonna key in here. 1016 is gonna be our QNH. And then temperature is 27. The magnetic wind is 110. Right now it says 12. We can double check it here. Yep, 12. So 110 at 12 knots with a gustiness of 22 knots. Come on. Okay, and then our minimum decision altitude. Let's check the chart. I'll show you the chart later once we do our approach briefing. For now, let me just cross-check this. Minimum decision altitude, we actually have a decision height here. Cat 3 approach. So, yep. Decision height is 224. So, we'll use a radio for this. We're a Category C aircraft. So, 224. Let's use radio. Oops. 2, 2, and 4. Okay, cool. So transition altitude is 20,000. Let me make sure that that's correct. Yep, flight level 200. Okay, cool. So we're good. Our mandatory altitude is 6,000 to intercept the glide slope. Actually, it's 5,000 rather at Mavic. My bad. 5,000. And let's see. What am I doing? Okay, and our VAP is 129er. So let's compute for that. So our target altitude is 5,000. Enter. We should start our descent at 104 nautical miles. Our approach speed will be 129er knots. And let's fill the data from OFP and of course our METAR information to make sure that our weather information is accurate. Fill data from METAR. Okay, there. Runway elevation, let's see. Runway elevation is for runway 07, that's 2940, and our heading is 071. 2940, heading 071. Okay, we have dry runway condition, and for the runway slope, let's see if it's automatically computed. Yep, slope is 1.1. It's an inclined slope actually. And then runway LDA as per the chart is, this is runway 07, 2708 meters. 2708 meters. Okay, for the weight, let's compute for that. Our estimated fuel on board is 2.7. Right now, we have 2.9er 40, so that means 240 kilograms. Right now, it's 60,500 minus 240. That's gonna be 6260. 60260. That's gonna be our landing weight. Okay, just checking. Maximum landing weight is 67400, so we are way below that. 6260. Flaps config is full. Overweight procedure no. Reverse thrust yes. Auto land no. So let's calculate. Low braking should be fine. We will be using 2.5 kilometers off the runway. So let's use slow braking. Okay, cool. So let's just check this one out. Are we about to commence our descent? Yep, we are about to commence our descent soon. Airport arrival airport weather has been obtained. MCD has been set up. Auto brake is set to low. We will brief the approach in a bit. We just have to continue with our descent first. We will be descending to 16,000 feet initially. So that's gonna be our mark. Let's now begin our descent. Set altitude 16,000. Manage descent. Okay, let's announce. Coco traffic advisory. Jollibee 27 inbound Iseba 5 nautical miles. Leaving flight level 380. Descending to 16,000 feet initially. Via the Quare 3 India arrival, expecting ILS Zulu runway 07 approach Coco. Okay, cool. Thrust idle, descent.
Check.
Okay, so while we're descending, let's do the... Oh wait, there's a captain announcement. Aegis, thank you for the 100 stars. Sorry, I'm doing the approach briefing. I'll get back to you, your comment in a bit. Wait. Thank you for the 100 stars. Okay, let's do the approach briefing first. Are you ready for the approach briefing?
Ready.
Okay. So we are 10 nautical miles out of 303. We are now descending via the Quarry 3 India arrival, descending to 16,000 feet initially. And let me show you Navigraph. So for the Quarry 3 India arrival, we are transitioning to Iseba rather, or via Iseba via the India transition. So we are now tracking Oscar Charlie 303 descending to 16,000 feet. We should be between flight level 260 and 16,000 feet overhead Quarry. After that, we'll turn slightly left to Tobik, and at or about 15,000 feet. After that, we're gonna be directing Okopu, maximum of 250 knots at or above 12,000 feet, similar to Oscar Charlie 238. And then Oscar Charlie 239er at or above 10,000. And then Oscar Charlie 291er 1. After that, we should be maintaining 10,000 feet overhead Turu with a maximum speed of 210 knots. Overhead Turu will be commencing our ILS Zulu runway 07 approach with a final approach course of heading 071. Mandatory altitude is 5,000 feet by Mavic. And our minimums is actually 224 radio altimeter over runway 07. Airport elevation is 3048 feet. Runway elevation 2940 feet. If we have to go around, the missed approach procedure is to fly direct to Oscar Charlie 700, turn right to TIO, Tango India Oscar, VOR. What's Tango India Oscar? But anyway, and cross it at 7,000 or above. Okay, copy. And then fly to Turo. Okay, and then climb to 10,000 and hold. Okay, copy. So 10,000. Missed approach requires a minimum climb gradient of 5% or 300 feet per nautical mile. Maximum of 210 knots and a bank angle of 25 degrees for obstacle clearance. Transition level here is flight level 200. So overhead Mavic, we should be intercepting the glide slope already to land on runway 07. And then upon landing, we're expecting to consume 2.5 kilometers off the runway. So we are expecting to, we might exit via taxiway Golf, but if not, we will be exiting via taxiway Delta all the way to gate 11, which is gonna be our gate in case it's available. So that's gonna be our approach briefing. What happened to my FS2 crew? It's not responding. Okay, wait. Again, thank you Jess for the 100 stars. Let me go ahead and pin your comment. Sorry about that. Because I have my alerts turned off. Okay, wait. How come the mute button is off? Okay, one more. Okay, let me just pin your comment. Don't forget to support Stefani on the blue and purple platforms, mga Beshiewap. Appreciate it. Let's pin her comment. How come it's not allowing me to use Heart Ria? There. Cool. Again, thank you, just Stefani. Appreciate it. Okay, cool. Okay, we're now turning right. Sending 16,000. Let me just check. By Mavic, we should be at 5,000, so I have to hard code it. Mavic, this one there, it says 6,800. Let's use 500 here. There. Cool. There, we should be at 5,000 by Mavic. Okay. So we're still descending. Where am I right now? Let's check. We are currently tracking. We just passed Quare, and we're now directing Tobic. So I have to descend to. Let's descend to 10,000 already. There's something wrong with my FS2 crew. It's not responding. Set altitude 15,000. Manage descent. Okay, we're now descending to 15,000 feet. Okay, speed brake on. Sorry, let's go back to the chat. Galing naman po mag-English. Grabe naman, Jess. Again, thank you, Jess, for the 100 stars. Sorry, naka-off yung alerts natin. Okay, cool.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Altimeter 2 set. QNH 1016 set.
2999 set. Passing 19,200. Now.
Check. Seatbelts on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items,
Speed brake
newspapers,
off.
and any other items you wish to discard or may not
Approach
be on
checklist.
the aircraft with you.
Briefing.
Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off
Confirm.
all electronic devices.
ECAM
These
status.
devices
Check.
and all other carry-on items.
Seatbelts.
Please use caution when opening
On.
overhead bins as items may have shifted
Barrel
during
rest.
our flight. Please stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright positions.
QNH
And
2999
secure
set.
your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly.
2999 set. Minimum.
224 feet set.
224 set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
1,000 to go. Approach checklist complete.
Set altitude 10,000. Manage descent. Okay, cool. Set altitude 10,000. Manage descent. Why did she put it to 1,000? Come on. You're trying to crash the aircraft. Okay, we're still good. We're now descending 10,000. Okay, cool. After Turu, we'll be commencing our ILS runway 07 approach. So we'll stay inside the cockpit now since we are about to land. Let me just check. We will be decelerating before Turu. Copy. Okay, let's go. Let's land this thing. We are now over Costa Rica. Any questions? I have control. Anyway. Okay, let's go.
No questions. You have control.
Yes, I do. Thrust idle.
Check.
So this is gonna be an ILS approach. And we're about to decelerate. After this, let's descend to 5,000 feet.
1,000 to go.
Check. Set altitude 5,000. Manage descent. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Speed out constraint. Okay, speed brake. Laps 1.
Speed checked.
Speed brake off.
Flaps 1.
Speed brake. Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
Coco traffic advisory Jollibee 27 overhead Turu commencing ILS Zulu runway 07 approach.
Flaps 2.
Full flaps. Okay, returning final. Gear down. Coco traffic, Jollibee 27, turning final, runway 07. Okay, speed break off.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Gear down.
Arm approach. Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Coco traffic, Jollibee 27, fully established on the localizer. On final approach, runway 07. Hey, Captain Rami, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We're about to land. Yep, you made it. And we have actually a bad wind right now. Gustiness of 22 knots. Hope I'll be able to land this thing. Okay, ground spoilers, let's arm it. Landing checklist.
Cabin crew.
Advice.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Low.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist complete.
Okay, that's good. Yes, bad wind. Hey, will you do a flight tomorrow? No, Medhin. Unfortunately, I have work. And I have to wake up early on Wednesday. So, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. My next stream will be on Friday, but it's gonna be Fall Guys. My next stream for Microsoft Flight Simulator will be next week, Thursday. Yeah, or you can just turn on that bell icon on YouTube, so you'll get notified whenever I go live. Okay, let's now focus on our landing. We are about to land now. Hopefully, we'll be able to land this thing. I actually have a bad wind right now. That's gonna be the 37th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So we will be flying from here, San Jose, Costa Rica, and then we'll fly northwest. I'll go ahead and check for the airport, which is around an hour flight from San Jose. Right now, I don't have it planned yet, but I'm gonna plan that after the stream. So hopefully within an hour flight from San Jose northwest, because our goal is to get to the US. Okay, go around altitude is 7,000, or missed approach altitude is 7,000. We're gonna key that in later once we pass 5,000 feet. Yeah, we're actually having a strong wind right now, so hopefully I'll be able to land it. But we'll see, hopefully. The wind is blowing from heading 010 actually, so it's just a little bit of crosswind, so it's mainly headwind. Asobo A320 will have tablet in SimWorld 14 update. Is it the Inibuilds A320, Captain Rami? I think they pulled it out for now, due to a legal issue with fly-by-wire simulations. There, yep. They pulled it out actually. Okay, we just passed 5,000 feet. Let's now set our missed approach altitude to 7,000. So that's set. And let's get ready to land this thing. Wish me luck.
1,500.
Check.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check. We really have a strong wind. But I think we can do this. I know. I believe. I believe. Let's see. Yeah, look at that wind. If I get a wind shear warning, we'll go around. Hopefully not. Gustiness of 22 knots, come on. Why are you punishing me, my classmate? Okay, let's go.
$1,000.
Check. Coco traffic, Jollibee 27 on short, final runway 07. Okay, 500 feet. Autopilot off, my controls.
400. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue. Continue.
Check.
50. 30. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. The reverse engine 1 and 2. Decel. $70 knots.
40. Here. Cool! We're able to land it. Okay, let's exit by taxiway Delta. So, and we will call this gate A 11 Alpha 11 should be okay, should be fine. Yep, show me this spot. Copy. Okay, cool. Oops, what happened? Okay, wait. Sorry. Let's exit the runway first, wait. We're gonna exit via taxiway Delta. And let's check the replay later. Come on, that wind, that was too strong. So we're now here in San Jose, Costa Rica, with 12 knots of wind with a gustiness of 22 knots. We're now using altimeters here, not QNH. Okay, we're now exiting via taxiway Delta. Ground spoilers disarmed. Coco traffic, Jollibee 27 vacated, deactive via taxiway Delta. Will continue to taxi to gate Alpha 11. so this is Alpha 11. Did select 1-1, right? Alpha
Ladies
1-1.
and gentlemen, this is the conclusion
Wait.
of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate.
There.
This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings.
Taxi
and
lights
depart.
off.
We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We
After
appreciate
landing
your business
checklist.
and hope to see you again on a future flight.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Taxi lights off. Park brake on. And we're good. So we will not cut the engines anymore, because what we're gonna do after this is we will go straight to the replay. Hey, Rogue Sky Seems, what's up? Thanks for the like. We also have Team LKV in the house. What's up? And thank you for the 10 stars. Team LKV, merry birthday po. Thank you for that. We have 2 streamers in the house right now. We have Rogue Sky Sims, who also streams on the blue platform. Don't forget to follow him as well. And also Team LKV, who also is a streamer on the blue and purple platform. So please follow him as well. We are actually cross-posted on his page right now on the blue platform. Let me go ahead and pin your star comment. Sorry, I was too busy with arrival. So there, thank you. Smooth landing. Can you do it without autopilot? Well, I think so. Yep. Although I turned it off at around 500 feet instead, just to be safe. Really? We'll check the FTM later. Umabot pa ako giving some support. Thank you again, Team LKB. Appreciate it. Okay, so we will not cut off the engines anymore. What we're gonna do right now is we will now what do you call this? Disconnect from VADSIM. So there, VADSIM is disconnected. Also from Volanta, we will now end our flight here. There. And disconnect Volanta as well. There. Okay, and ooh, FPM is 15. Really? Is it minus 1.5? I don't believe that. I don't believe it. But we'll see. Let's check. Although the wind is really strong, so you'll see on our replay what happened. So let me disconnect or stop the replay tool first, so that we can watch our landing replay. That was actually a hard landing for me. Well, not really. Well, I'd say medium to hard landing. Okay. Let me just try to... Hopefully we're able to record it. Hopefully. We'll see. Yeah, it says negative 15. But I don't believe it, Captain Ron. Because that was actually a hard landing. Because of the wind. So anyway, let's see. So the recording has been, yeah, they were clapping their hands. Although I can't believe that it was -1.5. Never did I expect that it's gonna be -1.5. But anyway, okay, so let's go back inside and let's take control of the aircraft. I'll go back inside and disconnect the parking brakes. There. Okay, and now let's go ahead and start our replay. Okay, so let's find a good angle. I think this should be fine. At least we can see the wheel, the gears rather, the main gear. Okay, so let's watch the very windy landing here in San Jose. So let's do the external view first, and then later we'll do the passenger view and the landing gear view. What's happening with the replay too? Yeah, we can't use this for our reel because it's stuttering. Let's see how fair we did land this thing. Look at that strong wind. Our vertical speed is varying. Wind is too strong. And I think we did float. I think we float. We floated. Ah, no, we didn't. I thought, well, a little bit of float. But yeah, it was there. There's the float. And then there was the landing. So we did float a bit. Because I know we did float. Let's check that again later on using the main gear view. Okay, cool. So that was the external view. Let's do the passenger view. Let's switch this back. And then let's do the passenger view. No, let's do the left side because the airport is on the left side. Okay, let's try this one. If we were the passengers, this is how the landing felt. Let's check. I didn't expect the wind is too strong. You should get the best replay. Actually, that's what I'm using right now, Captain Rami. It's just that I think it's my PC setup. I'm having actually around 13 FPS right now. It's time to upgrade my rig, but I don't have the budget yet. Probably next year. I'm actually dying to upgrade my rig. Hopefully I'll have the budget by next year, because right now I'm just using GTX 1660, so planning to get RTX by next year, hopefully. Yes, this is the replay tool that I have. It's just that I have a potato PC right now. So that's why it's stuttering. So let's see, how did our passengers feel the landing? So I was correct. There was a little bit of a float there before our main gear touched the runway. There's the runway, the threshold. There's the flare. Yep. Yeah, I'd say it was a smooth landing. Which part are you getting? RTX isn't for... No, I can't afford the 4090, Captain Rami. My budget is only for the 4060 Ti. That's all I can afford. Because the bad thing is, the motherboard that I'm using right now is only for the 1660, the GTX. So that means if I have to upgrade, even in upgrading to a 20 series, I have to change my motherboard as well. Yeah, it depends on the motherboard. So the motherboard that I have right now doesn't support the 20 series. It only support the 10 series. So if I upgrade my GPU to 4060, that means I have to upgrade my motherboard and the processor as well. The processor that I have right now is just a Ryzen 5. So it'll bottleneck if I put it together with a 4060. So I'll also upgrade my processor to an R7, and that means kaching. So, well, you know how much it costs to change the motherboard, processor, and the GPU. So anyway, so that was our passenger view. Let's now move on to the landing gear view. Let's change the view here to external view 4, which is the landing gear. Okay, let's check this one out. We'll see the float here as well. Yeah, right. And what I'm gonna do is this old PC that I have, or this PC that I have rather, it's gonna be the old one once I upgrade to a new one. I'm gonna give it to my daughter, so she's gonna be the one using it. So that means I can't just take out the parts that I need. So what I'm gonna do is, technically it's like I'm buying a new one. So, well, of course, that for the PSU or power supply unit, I'm gonna use the same one because I just bought this last year. This is an 850. I'm not sure if gold. Yep, I think it's a gold rated PSU. So 850 gold rated PSU. So I'm gonna use this PSU on the new rig. I still have an old PSU here, which is just enough for a GTX GPU. I'm gonna buy a new NVMe SSD and also another SSD. For the hard drive, I'm gonna probably buy a new one. So basically, I'm gonna buy a new set because I'm gonna give this one to my daughter. So it's not just like upgrading some parts. It's like, yeah, I have to buy everything. Yeah, I'm aiming for the 4060 Ti, RTX 4060 Ti. Because 30 series, well, it's okay for the 30 series, but since the 50 series is about to go out, so I think 40 series is better. There, look at that. And goodbye center line. Goodbye center line. Look at that landing. Really turned sideways. Okay, so that was the landing gear view. So let's stop here and let's do the runway view just before we end our stream. So for this one, I have to do the camera drone and I have to manually set this up. So let's set it up. Drone focus, let's set to 50. Lock mode on, follow mode off. Drone speed, let's set to at least half. And let's go all the way straight to taxiway Delta. So this is taxiway Delta. I think we're good here. Yep. Okay, let's switch the drone speed to the lowest. We can set it up. So 2 should be fine. Set it to... Okay, so I think we're already in the middle. Let's set this up to 0. Oops, sorry, my bad. One more. Forgot to... There. There, this should be enough. Set it back to 0. And then zoom level 100. Turn off lock mode and make sure that the aircraft is in the middle. There. Okay, lock mode on, and I think we're good. Let's use this runway view. Although it's somehow, yeah, it's inclined, so we won't be able to see the... Or maybe we can. Let me just change the... Let's put it up there so we can see the tires, the landing gears rather, once it touches down. Okay, so that should be fine, and let's use this. This is gonna be our last replay before we end our stream, so enjoy. Okay, let's do this. Yes, 40 series. I'm getting the RTX 4060 Ti, at least the Ti version. So it's more powerful than the 4060. Because the 4060 Ti, I found out that it has 16 gig of VRAM. So, well, technically it's better. If you're gonna compare it with the RTX 3070, it's almost the same. It's at par. The RTX 3070 has 12 gig of VRAM. The 4060 Ti has 16 gig, and it actually is at par with the 4070. So for me, that's the best option in terms of my budget. So hopefully by next year. I've already computed for the parts that I need, and it will cost me roughly at around 70,000 pesos. If I'm gonna convert it to US dollars, let's see. 70,000 pesos PHP to USD, that's gonna be around 1,200, around 1,300 USD. That's what's gonna cost me. Anyway, okay, let's check our last landing, our runway view. Let's see, how did we... So it was straight, and then suddenly I'm not sure what happened, but yeah, probably the wind. So I did flare. There, look at that, look at that. So we were initially straight, landing straight, but because of the wind, when I did flare, it pushed us to the right. Yeah, but I wasn't able to correct it anyway. But there. So that was it. Welcome to San Jose, Costa Rica, everyone, and that concludes the 37th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. Yes, I love about the... Yeah, I know. So it's actually the best option. Instead of going with one version higher, you can just stay on the 4060 and just opt for the Ti, and it already levels up with the next version. So, and budget wise, it's also cheaper compared to the 4070, right? But anyway, there. Anyway, so that's it. Thank you, everyone. Captain Rami, thanks for dropping by and thanks for staying until the end of the stream. That concludes the 37th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So again, you just tuned into Borg Gaming channel, and this was our Flight Monday stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And by next week, we will be flying the 37th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. So our flight for tonight was from Balboa, Panama, or Pacifico, Panama to San Jose, Costa Rica. So by next week, we will be flying from this airport, San Jose, Costa Rica, and we will fly northwest towards an airport which is around an hour difference from San Jose, Costa Rica. That's good. You will have the best runway textures in air. I know, Captain Rami. I can't wait, actually. I can't wait. When I started with Microsoft Flight Simulator with the GTX 1660, it was okay. All the graphics are okay. I was running it on medium settings. Texture is fine. But when it upgrades the simulator from time to time, the performance of my GPU degrades also from time to time. So there. So anyway, that's it. We're just gonna continue this probably next week. 37th leg of our Jollibee World Tour. And I'll see you by then. For now, let's go ahead and check who we can raid. Let's see. Let's check on the purple platform if someone's flying right now. But I'm gonna show on the blue platform. I'm gonna show the result of the poll. You can go ahead and check that out right now if you're tuned in on the blue platform. And then for the purple platform, let's see who can we raid right now. We don't have any Beshiewap streaming, but we can probably find out who's streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator. Don't forget, MSFS 2024 is coming out soon. Are you planning to get it? Yes, actually, Captain Rami. Are you planning to get it as well? Of course. Well, we don't want to miss out on what's gonna be available by then. And there will be some missions as well, right? It's like bringing back the old FS10 with the missions. So yeah, I know you're gonna get it as well, because there are a lot of new stuff on Microsoft 2024. So that means you have to spend more. But what I'm hoping is the add-ons that we have right now, a lot of developers have already pledged that they will offer a free upgrade to 2024. That's what I've heard from the last convention when they announced Microsoft 2024. So hopefully most of the add-ons that we have right now should have a free upgrade to 2024. Because imagine if we're gonna pay for the upgrades again. Well, I'm fine with the sceneries that I bought from Microsoft Flight Sim or Microsoft Microsoft Marketplace. I know we can't actually transfer it to 2024. But well, we'll see. I'm not sure if add-on linker will be able to do any magic for it about it, but well, hopefully. But yeah, I'm banking on the pledge of the developers that they will offer a free upgrade, especially for the pay-aware add-ons. Yeah, let's cross our fingers, hopefully. Hey, Kyla, what's up? Yes, for the end live na. Guys, take 2, I wanna see it landing. Replay mo na lang yung stream natin. Kasi patapos na tayo. Ayan. Okay, so let's go ahead and raid someone. Let's raid someone who streams in English on the purple platform. Let's see. Sorry. Let me check. This one, Edward the Pilot. He's streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator and watching some YouTube videos as well. So I'll go ahead and send you over. For those who are on the purple platform, I'll send you over to Edward the Pilot. He's streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator right now. So let me just key it in here so we can already try to raid him. Cool. So that's it. I think we're good. And let's call it a night. I don't have a stream on Thursday. That's the reason why we stream tonight. Thursday, I have somewhere to go to. It's that time of the year where parties, holiday parties are being scheduled. And my first holiday party will be this Thursday. So that's the reason why I moved my Microsoft Flight Simulator stream from Thursday to tonight or Monday. So I'll probably see you again on Friday for Fall Guys, Saturday hopefully Cyberpunk 2077, and then for Microsoft Flight Simulator we're gonna stream again. Oh shoot, there will be a couple of, yeah, so we might stream again on Monday. Because the holiday parties for next week, I have two. I have one on Thursday and I have one on Friday. So that means we will be moving our streams to Monday and Tuesday. So Monday will be Microsoft Flight Simulator and then Tuesday will be Fall Guys. Wednesday I won't be able to stream because I have to report to work. I think so. No, Monday. Anyway, I'll just post it over the weekend. But probably Tuesday and Wednesday. No, I really can't tell because Monday I have a holiday party on Monday, Thursday and Friday. So I'm only be working from home on Tuesday and Wednesday. But Monday I won't be able to get home early because of the party. So that means the earliest that we can stream is Tuesday. And I can't stream on Wednesday because I will be reporting on site on Thursday. So we can only do one stream, which will be on Tuesday. Yeah, probably. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So maybe Tuesday will be Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then Saturday we will not stream Cyberpunk 2077, and we're gonna replace it with Fall Guys instead. So anyway, I'll just post it over the weekend. So just stay tuned. Let's see. It does by our email in Microsoft. It will transfer because we use Xbox login for Microsoft. Oh, really? That I didn't know. I thought when you buy it, like for example, I bought it from Steam. So if I will buy Microsoft 2024 from, let's say, Microsoft, they won't be able to transfer it. Oh, you can transfer it if you bought it from the same market. The only time that you can't is if you will transfer, or if you will buy 2024 from a different marketplace. Yeah, I see. That I remember. But anyway, hopefully we'll see. Oh, you're buying an internal SSD next year. Actually, really, me as well. I have to buy a new one. 1 terabyte is not enough anymore. Yeah, by the login. I see. Yeah, anyway, we'll figure it out once 2024 comes in. So, but anyway, again, thank you, Captain Rami. Thank you, Kyla. Oh, you watched the replay. Because of me being so talkative, you were able to watch the second replay of the landing. Yeah. But anyway, thanks, Kyla, still, for dropping. Uy, matulog ka na. May pasok ka pa bukas. We have school tomorrow. Go and sleep na. But still, thank you for dropping by. Okay, so that's it. I'll see you on Friday for Fall Guys. But of course, before we go, always remember, play hard but still play safe, and most importantly, play responsibly. So once again, my name is Borg, and this is Borg Gaming Channel. Now, signing off. Till next time, ang Beshiewap. Matane!